All right, now why do chicks like Fierce Cologne Acqua so much? Like, you will see chicks going for this stuff like crack, like to buy for their boyfriends all the time. Like, literally, this is one thing that we know for a fact a lot of women love. So, basically, why is this? Well, a lot of times women like fresh fragrances and they like to smell fresh and clean and expensive. And so this is one thing about fragrances. Yeah, I don't exactly like the email in the middle of the video, but we'll keep going. So, basically, what women look for in fragrance in a lot of cases is a spiffy juice that makes them feel good getting near somebody. And so they will go for a fragrance for their boyfriends that often smells kind of unisex. And it has that fresh and clean, you know, the crisp, sharp citrus in the Fierce Cologne with the transparent musk and that touch of vanilla with the cedar wood actually make that one a knockout. But it has that citrusy tone that stays with it. And at the same time, Acqua has ocean breezes, a little bit of musk, and the sensual, fragrant woods, which will drive chicks crazy. And chicks love that scent. Like, that is one thing that'll drop chicks like flies on trash. I mean, that is one of those kinds of fragrances that a lot of dudes in college know women love, so they wear it a lot. And it's like Body Koros went to base notes and it won so big because it had the eucalyptus and all these different other scent notes that were not used in fragrance so much. Just like Hane Mori basically takes a fragrance and adds a touch of vanilla and chocolate to this ice cream sundae kind of feel. So it's this minty sundae that turns into a chocolate vanilla, and it really morphs in the skin well. And so this is the other side where you have these kinds of fragrances that push the envelope. Like Acqua took, you know, some bitter and sweet notes together. And that way it gives a more balmy and more enigmatic and complex scent. And Issey Miyake, same way. It's not overly sweet, but it does have some sweet notes. But it also has the sour yuzu and the sour citrus. And see, when you have that sour citrus and the sweet citrus and you blend it together and you have just a touch of woods and some amber and musk in the dry down, you can do a good job. So this is one thing about it, that basically with fragrances, you have a lot of times it's a subconsciously enigmatic quality of the fragrance where somebody really is drawn to that smell. And that's one thing about it. Now, you know, you have some chicks that are adventuresome with fragrance and some of them that just like certain things. Some just like the fresh and clean, almost like they cleaned your house as your wife. You know, and some of them actually like a fragrance that does a little more. So, you know, it's one of those things that everything is different from woman to woman. Like, women tend to like fresh and clean smells. They do not like strong fragrances. To them, that's dirty and like trying to cover up a smell. And so it's one thing about this. And so, you know, when we get into this, the Armanis are spiffy juices too. And we know a lot of chicks are gold diggers too. Women love money. So, you know, this is one thing about it, that the Armanis smell expensive in a lot of cases. But, you know, to a perfume person, they're going to smell cheap too. And to a gold digger chick, they're going to smell super cheap. And a gold digger chick's going to expect you to buy her a bottle of Armani probably in the first date. So, you know, this is just the idea. Basically, you know, when it comes to scents that women like, this is a complex issue because everybody's different. So, you know, it's my video. Thanks for watching.